Well, we got all the chicks. There's 18. We got 18 that we tried to hatch, and we got 18 chicks. So 100% success rate so far. We had one little muddy butt, little white one. He's floating around in, oh, there he is right there. A little muddy butt. Now he looks like he's cleaned up pretty good. His feathers are a little wet still, so fluff out. We got 5 dark ones, and the rest of them 13 white ones. But now the white one that we have is getting brown feathers on its wings, so we know he's a cross. He's just more like the mother maybe, and he's a lot bigger than the others. So it'll be interesting with time to see how these guys progress. We got their food out. They've been eating quite a bit. They went through a whole tray in that jar in a couple days, plus that whole thing of water. So keeping an eye on them, seeing how much they take in. So we got 18 chicks, and at $4.50 a piece, we're saving quite a bit of money by hatching and breeding our own chicks. That's the way I see it. So instead of starting out with a $4.50 per chicken cost for meat birds, I'm starting out with pennies, because I don't think it costs much to heat the incubator, to run that incubator. I should find that out. So we got these 18, we got 4 that are about 6 weeks old. So when those get to about 8 to 10, when I get ready to move these guys into the barn where they are, once I get that set up, they'll be ready to butcher. And the next day or so, I'm going to butcher the roosters, the big roosters, because they're just killing the hens, literally. We lost the hen, and I'm sure that's why they don't get any breaks. So we need to reduce the roosters by half. So I'm going to get rid of 3 of them, 3 dark Cornishes. It'll be cool to see what they dress out looking like, if they resemble at all the store-bought chickens from like Purdue or whatever. All right, moving on. So this is the update on the asparagus. Looks like it's coming up. Here's one right here. Coming up. So they should, oh, there's another one right here. Where is it? Double stalk coming up right here. So it looks like they're coming up. I'm really excited. There's a nice big one here. Okay, there's doing pretty good. He's about 6 inches tall. So as they come up, you gotta bury them. Bury them and keep piling the dirt. There's one here. So it looks like most of them are coming up so far. Another day or so should have a good understanding of what percentage I'm gonna get. So this is cool. I'm excited to get asparagus growing again. A lot of fun, and I love it. One of my favorite vegetables. So we're doing a beef brisket, another one. This one's huge. It's taking up the whole grill. I'm doing the snake method, so I put a perimeter of charcoal and then put some hickory chunks, so as it cooks in a circle,
It'll go all the way around. There's a little break in between them. Then I got a pan with water. So as it burns around, I'm gonna have to watch the meat. It doesn't burn, there's a lot of fat on it, so we'll see how this works. $2.75. Let's take a peek. Oh wow, look at that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And we're about a third of the way around the ring. Wow. That is beautiful. Get it in there. Well, we had 100% hatch rate, and every one of them hatched on their own, and they're looking great. They're a little over a week old, I think. Maybe it's 2 weeks. They might be 2 weeks old. No, I think they're just a little over a week. And they're already getting their wing feathers. We've got 4 dark, and the rest of them are white. And we thought that the white one last time was a purebred, but he's obviously a mixed breed because he's getting a kind of a crinkly comb, just like the dark Cornish do. And the one that's kind of grayish looking, that one there, it's kind of grayish. They all look nice and healthy. It's kind of warm in there. It's over 100 degrees in that corner, but they can come over here and get cooled off. Another week I'll turn that light off because they won't need it. So anyways, an update. 18 chicks. 5 of them actually are dark. The rest are white. All their butts look good too. We had one that was had a real muddy butt, a dark one. My son cleaned it up and it looks good. Well, it looks like pretty much all of the asparagus came up. And they're looking pretty good. So I'm backfilling it, and hopefully more shoots will start coming up all summer long. But they're looking pretty good. That one there is about 3 feet long, so plenty to backfill it and then start planting the garden. I want to move some raspberries over. There's this whole row here that I want to move over. It's about this line right here with those poles. Get those planted. And then put some more grass. Put some more grass between them to separate them. Keep the weeds down. I weeded it a couple days ago. Even though the weeds are still coming back. That's looking better. All right, garden update. Here's the garlic. It's coming up to, I don't know, maybe my belly button. It's huge. No scapes yet. Once we start getting scapes, I'll have to start cutting those off, and I'll bring some to work. And I don't know, I still have pesto from last year, so I'm not gonna make any more. I still got a lot of frozen pesto. Probably should weed it though. There's some tall weeds coming up in here, but garlic's looking good. I just want to film
what a sky is supposed to look like. This is what a sky is supposed to look like. Today and every day. And I don't know why every day we gotta look at a hazy sky. But today, for some reason, Friday before Memorial Day, it's a beautiful blue sky. Not a cloud in the sky. There's the sun. A jet just went over. I see no contrails at all. But I just want everybody to just see what a sky is supposed to look like. So I've been really busy. I got a new job, same company, but new job, and I've been really working on that and trying to put in a garden. My son just graduated from college, so that's a big win for our family. So we were getting ready for that. That was a lot of work, getting the house and yard ready. So yeah, it's just been crazy. And I took out one rooster, and another one just ended up missing. I don't know if a fox got him or what, but he was the one that was pretty much no tail. There's a hawk. I keep hearing it. Keeps sitting up on that tower, but he's not there. Maybe he's on a lower. But I can hear him. They haven't been a bother to them, though. Got a lot of eggs. I've been getting about 12 to 15 a day. So we got a nice clutch in there. And then I have 2 broody hens. So I've been keeping the eggs out from under them, trying to keep them from brooding. But it's good to know that I've got some hens that will brood in case, you lose power or something, and just let them grow their chicks naturally. So yeah, that's an update. So I'm walking out to let the chickens out. Walk by the garden here. Got the plants going in. Deer or rabbit or something nipped off a couple of them, so I've saved some plants so that I can replace them. These are the cabbages. You see all the leaves are starting to curl in, so those are doing well. Looks like one got nipped off, or no, these are broccoli. So I've got broccoli in here to replace those, and then I've got a few tomatoes that are actually doing pretty good. I think that one got nipped off, and I think another one got nipped off. Yeah, this one over here. So fix that. Then I'm gonna have to put some stakes in and get moving on there. The asparagus is looking really good. They're coming up. Little guy there. There's another one that's just starting. So I thought I had some gaps, but it looks like everything pretty much took. There was one down here, and it looks like it's starting to come up. So I'm getting a little one there. So slowly but surely. Stop calling me Shirley. You see they're getting nipped off. That one right there got nipped off. And then the garlic is just cranking. We're getting scapes, so I gotta cut the scapes off, take them to work and give them away. I just hate to see them go to waste because they're so good. So you cut these off and it forces all the energy into the bulb. And I weeded it. There was a lot of weeds growing in here. You see I've got some squash or pumpkins or something growing in here. It'll be a little bit of a surprise. And then I've got other things planted here. I planted potatoes in here. So I might plant with the potatoes. I've got maybe along the fence there, plant the cucumbers. I've got a few more things here. I've got some watermelon plants that don't look too great. Those are the cucumbers over there. These are summer squash. And then I've got some pepper plants in here. Sweet peppers. They just don't seem to be doing anything. So I figure I might as well just plant them and see what I can do. And then along the outside of the fence here, which I'm a little bit worried because deer and stuff might get in here, is beans and peas. So they're gonna crawl up hopefully and connect up to the fence here. Here's my little Elvis. Hey buddy, what you doing? Huh? Hey Elvis. Hi buddy. What you doing? Huh? Finding something to roll in? All right, let's go walk out to the chickens. There's my shooting range. Get a target over here. I think it was shooting low. Kept hitting the bottom here. Ooh, looks like I hit here. Oh wait, that's the bracket. So I shoot my 22. It's got a scope on it. Let's let these guys out. I've been videoing all along, but we've been having internet problems. And so we got Spectrum coming this afternoon. It'll be like their third or fourth visit. I think they're just trying to get more money out of us. Well, that's no good. That's no good. It's touching the rail. Sorry, I had a deer fly on my hand. Flies and the mosquitoes are getting bad. So let's open this up. Here they come, piling out. Hey guys. So we butchered one rooster and another one. We got some, oop, just bit me. We've got some broody hens. I've been trying to keep the eggs out from under them. So we changed things up. These guys are getting huge. So they're about 6 weeks old. I got this ladder, and what I've been doing is kind of free ranging them. So they come out and free range. And then in here, there's always this guy. So I might have to butcher him next. He's just in here hiding all the time. So he's not protecting the flock, but then he's not abusing the hens so much. So I don't know, I'm going back and forth with what to do with, because I've still got one too many roosters. The hens' backs are really, as you can see. Oh, there's my new rooster. So this white guy is a rooster. He's started crowing. Are you in there crowing? Huh? They're beautiful birds. They look like pheasants. There you go. So yeah, he's definitely a rooster, but he's surely a cross between the two. He's got brown in his feathers, and his comb is more like the dark Cornish comb. And then these two, do you see that? It just caught a bug right out of the air. And then there's Geppetto back there. He's got a hump, but he seems to get around. You guys want to come out? Huh? All right, well, I got to change their water, get some food in there for them. And the food in here, still quite a bit. But these guys might be eating from the other side. All right, that's an update. So here's the latest brood. There's 18 of them. All of them hatched, and all of them survived. So, and I just fed them about an hour ago. They're eating a lot. And I just cleaned their water out. But these guys have to move out to the barn, so I really got to get this thing figured out. But the pretty coloring on these brown ones, kind of tough to see. That's a little better. But yeah, they're getting to a point where we got to move them out. They got all their feathers pretty much. It was about the time I moved the other ones out. So I don't know if I'm gonna put the first hatching in with the older chickens and just see how they do, so that they can get outside. I might end up doing that. And we worry about the rooster though. He gets beat up. Or maybe in a couple weeks I'll butcher them. They're not huge, but they might be nice, tender, young chickens. I just saw in the news where there was a fire in a chicken barn, killed 1.2 million chickens. So the more and more of these issues popping up, the more I'm feeling better about doing what I'm doing. So yeah. All right, these guys are about week 5, I believe. I'll have to double check that and highlight that in the screen, but I think they're about week 5. All right. Well, we have a chicken crime scene here. This was yesterday. Got some feathers. You see them all over. Went over there, and then they went in. I don't know if a fox got a hen, but 2 clumps of feathers. I don't know if it was a hawk or if a fox came through, but I gotta count my hens. Not happy. Well, moving day. Gonna move them out to the barn. They're fully feathered and they're looking good. So we're just transporting them. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 7. We got 20 or 18 total. And so it's taken us a few trips. Well, we just got this little laundry basket we don't use anymore. We should have the lid on it. But, all right, we're moving them out.